Welcome back to Death by Dragons. I am Steve, and once again with me is Dan.
Hello.
Back for revenge because I cheated in the last game with a completely illegal list. Again, I'm very sorry. But it's just as well because I got smashed in the tournament, so it doesn't matter. So we are back, and today we are playing. I'm not playing rats because they're in the bin. I am playing a heavily proxied Twilight Kin army because I love punishment. And Dan, today you have bought
League of Rhordia.
the League of Rhordia because he too likes punishment. But he's for, let me see, knights, and lots of knights.
I don't like it.
Anyway, cool. So let's get on with it and have a look at the army lists.
All right, let's get on with it. So this is my second attempt at a Twilight Kin list, and I've bought some Night Stalker allies because Twilight Kin just can't do it on their own. So it starts with 2 troops of Impalers, which I really like. No one else likes them, but I do. So the Impalers, they hit on 3s, crushing strength 1, and they're kind of alright. A horde of tall spears, because you have to have tall spears, because that's the only really unlocking horde you can get that isn't rubbish. And I've given them brewer strength. I have 2 troops of crone-bound gargoyles, which are like gargoyles in every single way. A horde of crone-bound butchers, which are exactly like Night Stalker butchers, except with no mind thirst, which sucks. And I give them the brew of sharpness, because why not just spend the points? They need something. They hit on 4s, and hitting on 3s makes them a lot better, but I do struggle to get them in, so let's see how we do. 2 regiments of the Abyssal Horsemen, which are a fantastic unit, but wow, they're expensive. And they've got Caterpillar and Striding, which tends to be my go-to. I'm thinking that maybe Strength and Sharpness on these would be better, but they've already crushed 1, Thunderous 1, so they probably don't need the Strength. They're very good, though. Regen, very good. A Soulbane, so he's kind of your basic hero, 5 attacks, hits on 3s, and I've given him the Mournful Blade and mounted him on a horse. And a Summoner Crone, so she is inspiring only to crone-bound stuff, so Soulbane is inspiring to the other stuff. She's got Conjurer's Staff for a reroll, Bane Chant 2, she comes with Life Leech 6, and I put her on a horse as well. I tried her without a horse, and I realised I can't see over any of my own troops, so she gets a horse. And then my allies, the only allies I've taken is the 2 hordes of scarecrows because I'm just used to playing with big bits of chaff coming from rats. So this gives me that. So this is my list. There's no ranged in it at all, which is a problem. So let's see how we do. And this is Dan's Rhordia list. He has a horde of polearm block with Indomitable Will. So that's the defense 3, crush 1 guys. A troop of crossbow block, which is his kind of token gathering thing. 4, yes, count them, 4 regiments of knights. 2 of them are vanilla, 1 of them's got strength and 1 of them's got caterpillar. A horde of honor guard, so these are the large cavalry, speed 7. He's given it Indomitable Will. Oh, that was exciting, I don't know if you heard that. And the boots of striding on the other ones. No, that's just on that one. 1 duke on the ancient wing Arales. So he's pretty punchy, 7 attacks, I think, something like that, but he's pretty good. Speed 10. 2 barons, both of which are mounted on a horse. So these are 3 attacks, kind of irritating 10, 12 heroes. And a wizard, which he's mounted on a Pegasus. And then a battle shrine. The battle shrine is brilliant, gives you rally 2, also got some attacks. Not bad at all. So that's his League of Rhordia list. This is the battlefield we played on, so I've been trying out some of my new terrain. Actually, this building here, you'll see in the next screenshot, I instantly swap out something I can put a dice on so we can see the turn counter. But I've just finished making this. I don't know if get any close-ups of it, but I think it looks really nice. I'm really pleased with it. So these are both height 6 pieces of blocking terrain. We've got 2 height 6 forests, 2 height 3 hills, 2 height 1 pieces of difficult terrain, and 2 height 2 walls. We are playing Plunder. There you go. Buildings immediately switched. We're playing Plunder, which is when you have 5 loot tokens across the middle of the board, and then you take turns selecting one of them each to be 2. So these are the 1-point tokens, and those are the 2-point tokens. So I think I selected this one, and then Dan selected this one. So I thought I could get some scarecrows over here, and just kind of trundle onto this one and get this one, and then we just fight over this one in the middle. That's my plan. Dan has put this one, obviously thinking he's going to come over to this one, and then fight over the one in the middle. So I think we have the same strategy. So that being said, let's have a look at our deployment.
All right, so let's go through Dan's deployment. So, for context, we've got a 2-point token there and a 2-point token there. So the middle one and the two end ones are ones. So, over here we have
A Duke on winged arrows.
Arrows, yeah.
A wizard on a Pegasus.
Yep.
A regiment of knights.
Normal knights.
Yeah.
Crossbows lurking at the back.
Trooper crossbows. Regiment of knights with Pathfinder.
Okay. I love their. I thought they had chef hats for a second, but they're not there for the. We've got.
There we go. A baron on a horse.
Yeah.
The battle shrine.
Yep.
Honor guard with indomitable will and strider.
Don't like that.
Knights with brute strength.
Right.
A horde of pole arms with indomitable will.
Okay, defense 3.
Yeah.
And all the way down the end
Is a regiment of knights.
and a baron.
And a mounted baron. Yeah.
There we go, 2,000 points of League of Rhordia. We've got the two high-powered armies this time, haven't we?
Yeah.
And then on my side, so facing off against this ridiculous amount of knights, I have gargoyles. just gargoyles. Gargoyles, that's a Soulbane. We've got some butchers, who is today being played by Ratkin Brutes that don't exist anymore in the woods. We've got Horde of Tall Spears, which is actually Tall Spears. That's a Horde of Scarecrows, which is pretending to be... Oh, it's undead pretending to be scarecrows. And even worse, behind them is zombies pretending to be impalers, because I haven't made my impaler models yet. So those are impalers. And then over here we have some actual scarecrows with some more impalers. That's the Summoner Crone with some more gargoyles behind her. And over there is the two regiments of Crone-bound Abyssal Horsemen, which are my previously Dark Knights. So there we go. So Dan's weighted this side of the board.
Mm-hmm.
I weighted that side of the board. So I think we're going to be fighting over this one in the middle. All right then, let's get on with it.
Okay, on to turn 1. So I win turn 1, and this is what I do. So don't forget, my strategy here is to secure these 2 tokens as quickly as possible and then fight over this one, okay? So everything on this side, I don't care about. I just need to hold off this line for as long as possible. So I'm not scared of these guys, these knights, because I've got 2 guys, and in a grind against his knights, who've only got Thunderous Charge, I've got Crush 1 and Regen, so I should win. So I can use the Scarecrows or the Impalers to pick up the tokens. So, that being said, so the Gargoyles move forward outside of 16, because this is 16 and I don't want to die. Oh, it's not outside of 16, I'm sorry. It's outside of 20 from the flying guys. And the Soulbane is here, so equally outside of 20, outside of 16. He's just here, ready to do so. You can see the little dice where I've put, just where those charge ranges are. The Butcher's moved up, just to in the same principle. These guys, because they're all shambled forwards. No shambling, but they just walked forwards. As did these guys on this side. And then, so the Gargoyles have flown forward just to jump on this token. I don't want it, but it just puts me in a decent place. I'm outside of any charge ranges. They're outside of the charge arc, actually. Ooh, arc of these knights here. Just so I can come pick up with the Scarecrows next turn, and then I can do interesting things with the Gargoyles next turn. And all my knights moved up with the thingy behind, so I am, I think, just outside of 16 here. Possibly just within 16, because I'm like, yeah, come charge me then. Do what you like. Yeah, that was my turn 1, so let's take a look.
Alright, so I've done my turn. I have literally no range shooting at all. So I'm just, or take those off actually, because I was just marking your charge ranges. So I just move forward, and now it's on to your turn 1. You can shoot me.
Yay.
Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? So, immediately, there's something that I didn't think about, which is the fact that he can just go 20 and turn, which is not good play by me. I have got the Soulbane here, so the Soulbane is going to have to kind of sacrifice himself into here to hold off this flyer for a turn, because his other wizards come over here. I think he wants to kind of... Is it Fireball they've got? I think it's a bit of Lightning Bolt. Anyway, we'll find out. And these guys moved up, so the crossbowmen are moving up, and these horsemen are ready to kind of smash gargoyles here. These guys have moved here, so these are, I think these are the Pathfinder Knights. So they're going to come into my butchers here, along with these guys. So one thing he's done, he's put these, whatever they're called, the really, really punchy guys, on a guard. They're very close. They're very close behind, and these guys, so he's measured 8, but of course they have got wild charge, so I can charge up to 11. So if I do charge in here, he's stuck because you can't rotate past them. Anyway, So the pole arm block is there, and these guys. So he has moved them forward a little bit. He's eventually said, "Come on, then charge me." Whereas he's put the Baron into the woods here, so he can. I don't know what he's going to do over here. I think possibly he's going to. Oh, right, he's put them there to threaten the gargoyles, who are going to probably charge him. So that was turn 1. Let's go into it.
Lightning bolt onto the
Right.
gargoyles. Ooh.
With the gargoyles.
Yeah.
With cover.
Yeah. So I need 5s. And
Unbelievable.
2s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds on the old gargoyles. They are on 8-10 inspired.
And yeah, that's it. So
I think this Soulbane's inspiring. Probably.
Must be.
We can have a look at the list in a minute.
Must be. So I need 8 twice.
That is a
So
6.
6 and a waiver.
That's frankly quite rude. Have to get a token out now.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Unaccessible.
So already going not great. Okay. So what was my response? So gargoyles away, but that's poor. So I have to send the Soulbane into the dude, because otherwise he's going to flankety-flank all over the place. Gargoyles are just backed up, so luckily I think I'm out of 16 with that backup. Which means they live to flap around another day, probably, hopelessly. I've also backed up the Butcher, so I backed them up 3. But I believe I'm still within the 16 for a charge next turn. Right, yes, so he has to come across the wall, so it is hindered. Right, so that's why I backed up. Well done, me. Then, as I mentioned, he hadn't measured the charge of the Scarecrow, so I managed to roll the wild charge, and in I went. Which is good, because it means his Honor Guard are blocked up. He can flank here, he can flank here. It depends what he wants to do. So these guys come up here. So again, I've got my Tall Spears on a wall. So if he chooses to come forward into the Tall Spears, he's got hindered charge against a Horde. I think this is outside of 10, though. Both of them are outside of 10. So, possibly. Anyway. Then over here, so the Scarecrows move onto the token that the Gargoyles have dropped. So let me just, the Gargoyles come over here into the Baron, who's being annoying. And the Scarecrows pick up the token that they've dropped. And then I just decide that I can probably, 1 set of horses enough for that set of knights. So I send my horses in with the Crone behind to do Drain Life to hopefully knock them off. I have a chance of getting them in a turn, let's see. And then I don't need the other ones, so these are the ones with Pathfinder, so I've brought them over to hopefully come and join in this fight if, all this stuff holds on long enough. So that was my turn.
Alright, so some Drain Life over here if she's in range. Which I haven't checked. Is that in range? Yeah.
Can she?
She can't see them though, can
No.
she?
She can drain your crownbound stuff, can she?
No.
Okay.
Alright, forget
Moving
it.
on.
Stupid idea. So let's do Soulbane. I think he's 5 attacks.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
On 4s with Crush 1.
Oh, because he's hindered. Yeah.
He's hindered through the little
Yeah.
thing.
So
so
4s
five-
and 4s.
4s and 4s. 3. Is he elite? He's elite. Oh. That would have been all 5 hits if he was non-hindered. 4s, 1 hit.
1. That's all you need.
All I needed. I'll give you a wound.
Yeah.
And then nerve 15-17 with Dread.
Yeah. So yeah, double.
Oh,
6.
roll it again.
That's not going to do.
10.
Yeah, he's fine.
12. He's alright. So Soulbane's going to die.
He's going to iron resolve that.
Oh yeah. Sod you. And then over here we've got Gargoyles, 10 attacks.
Yeah, hindered. So
On
5s.
I think 5s and
Yeah.
5s.
Yes. No vicious, as we've
Oh,
established.
just 2. It's 3. 4 hits. And 5s. 2 wounds.
Okay.
Ah, broken my building.
No.
Okay. He's inspiring. Was he a 10-12?
Yeah. So 10 twice. So
That's a 7.
He's
9.
okay.
He's okay. Alright.
And you've got 1 here.
Oh, Scarecrows. 30 attacks.
Yeah.
5s and 5s.
Indeed.
The bitter irony of me using Scarecrows is very real to me.
We're trying to talk about it.
I don't. It hurts me. It's not even a proper unit. It's actually, skeletons. Those have 2 5s. Look at that. I've rolled like Nick Williams without vicious, and 5s again. So here's where it all goes wrong. 4 wounds.
4. Okay.
There are 15, 17, I assume, like all knights.
14, 16, like most knights.
Ooh, like the rubbish knights. That's a 7, 8,
They are within
11.
6 of this guy, so they're actually 16, 18.
So they're fine.
Yeah.
And I believe that is the end of my go.
Awesome.
That was turn 2, wasn't it?
Not entirely unexpected, to be fair, any of those things. The knights, perhaps. Did I roll that? Did I roll this combat? I've just watched it. I don't remember rolling that combat. Oh no, I remember what I did. Okay, I have misled you. So he moved his knights up to just outside 16, right? So what I did was I just moved my guys to an inch away. Because I was like, fine, charge me. I don't care. You can charge me because I don't think you're going to kill me in 1. Even with, 16 attacks on 3s and 3s. You're not going to kill me. And then I'm going to regen and I'm going to kill you next turn. That was my thought. So he comes in this time, right? Yeah. So anyway, on the other side, he took the charge into my Soulbane, who is going to get splatted. The crossbowmen ambled forward because they want this token, which is fine. He sent his wizard into the front of the tools. The tool space were here, being all threatening, and he sent his wizard into sacrifice basically because he's on a monster base or a large cav base. I can't charge through him or anything, so he's going to sacrifice his wizard. These guys took this charge into my butchers, which they hopefully will survive, and then countercharge and hopefully kill them because they've got sharpness. So because I put these scarecrows in here, right? The horses are stuck. So he moved his whatever it's called, battle shrine up here to be within kind of rally 2, I guess, for those guys, and charged the knights into the scarecrows, along with the pole arms into the flank just to get rid of them. So the honor guard are there being nice and threatening. You've got his little baron there up on the hill for some inspiring. And then so he's taken the charge. He also, rather than kill off the gargoyles, he put the baron into the flank of the knights as well, just to try and add a pip of extra damage and see what he could do. And that was Dan's turn 2.
We have lightning bolt onto the gargoyles.
Yep.
No cover anymore.
Nope.
Okay.
What height are you?
4, 5.
Height 5.
I'm saying 5.
I'm assuming that's height 1, difficult terrain.
Yeah, height 5.
Yeah. So, no problem.
Okay.
4s.
So 4s.
Great roll.
Same as last time. And
2s.
2s. 2 more.
2 more, so up to 3.
And that's all the shooting. So you need a 7 twice, probably.
I think once.
9.
I think he's well out 6. Oh, no, he's not. Again, please.
5.
That's what I like to see. Wave it again. Just stay there,
Leave
lads.
the token there, yeah. Okay, so combat. Just over here.
I'd rather not. As you obliterate my poor Soulbane. If only I had a proper model.
The
Aralaz?
yeah, he needs 3s, and he is crushing 2.
So 3s.
Yeah. It's 4.
4 wounds. I'm going to optimistically put them on him, even though he's... I have no idea what his nerve is, I've got to be honest.
13, 15.
How do you know my list better than me?
He's just elf lord, standard elf lord stats.
Okay.
Knights and 3s.
Please mess it up.
And 3s.
Oof. Oof.
2, 4, 6, 8.
He's up to 10.
Yeah, so
13, 15.
5 twice. 11.
11, I'll do.
Oh, followed by something low.
9. He's gone. Boom. Oh well.
And the knights are going to want to turn like so. We're really worried about them in the flank. No, not really. Can be hindered.
They're wavered.
Oh yeah, of course. And you are going to, I guess, go forward.
Into the back of them. Oh dear.
Ever so slightly further forward.
Goodbye, butchers.
Yes. Speaking of butchers,
Oh right, yes.
Yes.
Have you got Pathfinder, these lads?
They have, but they've hit a wall.
They hit a wall. Where's the
Literally and metaphorically.
Ha 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 ha.
So they are now hitting on 4s. And defense 5.
Probably, yeah, they are.
So 4s again, because they lose a Thunderous. That's 4.
4 wounds, dash 18.
So they're okay.
There's the 4 wounds on the definitely not butchers.
Wizard.
1 attack, misses.
Definitely miss. Right then, here.
right then, he says. Right then, let's kill some scarecrows. Knights in the front.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, on 3s. They're not in snare or anything crazy, are they? And
I
defense
wish.
4. So they got crushing.
Twins. Scarecrows defense 3.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's not how Jan was playing.
A Jan Stother is a cheat, as everyone knows. Defense 3
Defense
scarecrows.
3. Oh,
Was she playing defense 4 scarecrows?
she was, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Pretty sure.
So
So that's 2s because they got crushing strength 4. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
9 from the knights.
And oh god, okay. So guys in the flank.
50 attacks.
Yeah, first half on 4s.
Using them dodgy dice again.
I am.
You need to. I'll take that all day. Look at that.
And 2s. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
12 and 9 is.
21.
But they're a dash 21.
Oh.
just saying.
Okay, and inspiring?
Yeah, well, they're 9 first.
Of course, yeah, and he's inspiring. So, a 9.
And again.
And a
Oh, a double 6. A double 6 to finish him off.
kaboom.
Which was to die. Oh, did something just fall off then?
Sounded like it.
Oh no, there it is. It's a shield.
Oh.
I probably need to mend my skeletons. Oh! I was planning to take them to a tournament, but I might take Twilight Koenig's head because I love punishment.
Turn around like that. I think there's that there. Which is fine. Yeah, like that. And these guys. Pivot slightly. Yours, that is.
That's enough for damage, which I optimistically put on.
Okay, over here.
Kind of hopeful guy I am, Dan.
Yeah. Well, it's my turn to be hopeful now.
Yeah. If you kill these guys, I am going to be quite upset. I'm not being funny.
So, hindered Baron. Oh, he's got 4 attacks. I'm doing him down. He needs 4s. Baron.
He's hit 1.
He would have only hit, but the hindered didn't matter at least. Crushing 1, so he's 4.
He's missed. Well worth it. Now Gargoyles are going to capitalise upon your fatal flaw.
It's alright, he's got confidence in these lads.
16 on 3s.
Yeah.
I mentioned they're ensnaring, right?
It's got to be the rule.
Classic
Might
gag.
as well.
Classic gag.
3s. 2, 4, 6, 7.
7 wounds.
So I need 9 twice.
Don't you dare.
7.
7.
But they got Furies.
That's wavered, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the 7 wounds on. Is that it?
I believe so.
Alright, on to my turn 3.
Okay, so far, the plan is working-ish, kind of, apart from the bit on the left. So the gargoyle, so this is what I thought, right? So I've got both of these units here are staring down my flank here. So I'd rather not have them both flank, assuming the butchers don't kill here. I kind of want them to. If they do, then great. If not, I've got a problem. So I'd rather not have the knights going into the flank of the butchers. I can't stop this guy. He's going to fly in no matter what. But by turning and coming back this way, I've prevented the flank from the knights. That's good. Butchers go into these knights to see what we can do. And then obviously the tall spears try to kill the wizard that's rudely come into them. And then trying to just remember, my job here is to try and hold off as much of this as possible. So the impalers go into the pole arms, and they're defense 3. So impalers are going to be damaging on 2, so they'll be able to do a fair amount. And then I've got both of these guys can come in afterwards, so it's all right. So we move these guys up here, ready to do just that. Scarecrows trundle off to pick up another token. And over here we go into the knights. We've also got the gargoyle. I think I forgot to do an arrow, but the gargoyle is going to the side. So, and then I've got the lady here who might... Actually, she still can't see. That was really dumb. I think I drain life anyway. I don't know who I think I tried to drain life the Baron. That's what I tried to do. So that's my turn.
Alright, so we've regened a couple of wounds here, wound here. Casting, we are going to Bane Chant the... Oh, are we going to drain life? Ooh, let's... We're gonna drain life this little lad.
I would have said that was the smartest option.
Thank you. I just thought of it. We're going to drain life him. Drain life 6 is 4s and 4s. It's 3. None. Oh, I've got a Conjurer's Staff. So I re-roll 1 miss.
Okay.
Yay!
And 4.
No!
Definitely the smart option.
Okay, fine. Don't have any other casting because.
No. So combat.
Let's do butchers.
Yeah.
So 18 attacks.
3s and 3s.
2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, that's a good roll. That's what we call a very good roll.
Yeah, it's good to go bad.
Two, 4, 6, 8, 9.
9.
On a 14, 16.
Yeah, so you need 7 once.
That's a 6 waivers.
6. Ooh, headstrong there. But that's okay.
Should we put the wounds on? Oh.
Nah, let's not bother. Let's not bother. Yeah.
9 wounds. You know what happened last time?
No.
We said the phrase, you go, whose wounds are those?
Yeah. What can I find 3?
We've had a lot less to drink this time though, so we've had nothing. Oh, I've had a glass of wine. Anyway, moving on. So tall spears into here.
Yeah.
Tall spears are 30 attacks.
33s.
4s, no 4s. They're not power
They've got. Yeah, they got strength.
strength.
I thought they had sharpness, but.
So 4s and
these are
3s.
Yeah.
With elite.
Of course. Yeah.
Elves! I miss playing elves. Not proper elves though. So. Alright.
And 3s because of 3 of strength. This should go badly for Mr. Pegasus now.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
13, yeah, so that is double
Once?
1. Yeah.
Once.
Yeah.
That's a 7. Caw-caw! And now your honour guard charged 14, don't they?
They do indeed.
So I'm already out from them. I'm out from them. And I'm out from them. So I'm just going to turn like that. So that everyone has to charge through the hedge. Charge me through a hedge, I dare you. Okay, and then over here. So we've
You want
got.
to do this one here?
Oh, yeah, sorry. 12 attacks.
Yeah. 3s and 2s.
Oh, that's 3s, perfect. 3s and 2s with elite.
Yep.
Rubbish. That's good.
Yeah.
2s. Why is it 2s? Oh, because it's defense 3.
And you get
2,
crushing 1.
4, 6, 8, 9 wounds.
9, okay.
And they're fine. And those are going to die immediately. Okay. And then over here,
Yeah.
let's do the gargoyles on the side.
Yeah. 20 on 5s and 5s. Because they're hindered.
They are. So that's some 5s. Not bad. 6. Yeah, they're 5.
Yeah.
That's good. That's not as good. 2.
2, okay.
And then 18 in the front.
Yeah. 3s and 3s.
And no, because crush one, thunder one. So
Yeah.
I've lost my thunders because you hit me.
Oh, 3s and 4s, yeah. Of course.
3s and 4s.
I assume they had, you know, rules that mean that doesn't apply.
Yeah, I wish. And they're not elite, I don't think.
Are they?
They're
oh no, because they're not.
abyssals,
They're not
aren't
elves. Not even fake elves.
Not even fake elves. Although they are actually elves. Those models are.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
No. So 4s. 2, 4, 6, 7.
7.
So
9 in total. So you need 7 twice.
that's a 10.
That is a 10. And that is a
5.
5.
So wavered.
Yeah. Okay.
God, wavers everywhere.
Better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, because you're going to kill me now. I've already got 5 wounds.
Potentially. That's everyone? Okay. He's happy with that turn?
I hate Twilight. No.
Wow, that was frustrating. Couldn't get the nerve rolls I needed. Needed this one to go, wavered. Needed this one to go, wavered. Ouch. Anyway, so, as we said, whatever he's called, Arales dude went into the flank of the butchers, and this guy went in here. Now I can't remember. He passed one headstrong and failed another, but I think he failed this headstrong and he passed this headstrong. I think. Anyway, we'll find out very, very shortly. These guys trundled forward some more to go and pick out that token, and then finally, kind of released from their bondage, I suppose. The honor guard managed to move up onto the hill to be nice and threatening, and this lightning bolting shrine thing. Don't forget he's got a Rally 2 aura. Nasty. I said they'd gone back. I think they waved. I think their headstrong failed. But anyway. And then these knights went over the hedge into my tall spheres. Enjoy the phalanx, boys. And then he multi-charged his Baron and the... I think just to get the Baron into position, actually. Along with the pole arms into this tiny unit of Impalers. And then he countercharged here. Just to try and finish off my knights. Let's see who wins that combat.
Right, very tense, turn 3 now. This is the turning point of the battle. Could be the end of me, frankly.
So, no shooting. So, let's do some combat over here.
Okay.
You have knights.
On my poor little gargoyles.
Yeah.
Hindered.
Hindered though. You never know.
You do know. An 8-10 uninspired.
4s then.
All them 4s.
Yeah, probably use this roll elsewhere. And 2 still.
Defense 3 on the gargoyles?
Yeah, but it's still getting 1 thunderous, isn't he?
Oh, okay.
You lose 1.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
That's enough, I would say. How was that?
2, 4, 6, 8.
They're up to 10, and they're an 8-10. And they're dead.
Kapow!
Kapow! Oh, there we go.
Yeah, bloody lancers, eh? Kind of turnish.
Okay.
Then we've got a guy in the flank with no support in the front, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Although they're quite lucky to survive, so not too upset about that. Oh.
Dice on the floor.
So, hindered, we need a 4. Floor dice always miss, I find.
Yeah. All them 3s.
Okay, and he is down to 3s because he's got loses a thunderous. So that's 5 more.
5, they're up to 9.
9. Not great, is it? So they're nerve 18, I reckon.
Dash 18.
So I need 9.
Once.
They're not.
Oh, an 8. An 8. We're okay.
Now
Good boys.
we have White Wolf Knights, so should be 16.
These guys,
Yeah.
they're still waving.
No, White Wolf.
These guys.
Yeah.
I have no idea what a White Wolf is.
You're not a Warhammer player.
No, I never played Warhammer.
So, am I just getting...
4s.
Yeah, because...
Because of the hill. Well, both the hedge and phalanx, but you only choose one, I think?
Yeah, I think.
We think. I don't know, should we look it up?
We'll check it out.
Yeah, it's fair. Some live rule looking up here. Here we go.
I think you only get 1.
You may not believe this, but Dan can read. I was surprised too.
Find
Do we
out
get
all.
in trouble with copyright if we do it on camera like this? Look at the book. Look at the book. Special
yeah.
rules.
So ironic. Is it after Magic Artifacts or before?
Before, I believe.
Here we go.
I'm going to cut this bit out.
Yeah.
Phalanx. There it is.
Where are we looking? Cavalry, Cavalry, the fly special to make it unhindered charge. Yeah, so it's just
Unhindered charge, right? Yeah, okay.
Excellent. So,
Right, where were you at? So
we-
4s.
In our 4s, and we know, and we're winning on 3s because of crushing strength 1.
Crushing strength 1. Oh, because they've got
brute strength.
Ouch.
Because they lose all their thunderous. 5.
5 wounds on the old Spears of Tor. I've no idea what the nerve is, so just
23.
So 10.
Needed a double 6 to win.
5 wounds. Oh, we've got so much more stuff left to come and kill me.
And then we have a Baron down here.
Eee.
And he was...
I think the defence 4?
4, but he was off a hill, wasn't he? So
Nice.
2s.
3 wounds?
Didn't matter. 3.
I think they're only... What are they? 12,
10,
14?
10, 12.
Are they? Rubbish.
12, 14. For a troop. That's outrageous.
Like dwarves.
That one? I want to do dwarves for that one. 4s for these guys. These are 6s, right? And 3s.
Do you have 3 wounds already? Off the bat?
Yeah. That is 2, 4, 5 more.
So we're up to 8.
So we need a 4 once.
Yep.
That's
a 9.
Yep.
There you go.
And we'll turn to face over here. I'm just going to stay there. Okie dokie. And over here.
Oh.
Baron, can he redeem himself?
On 3s.
Didn't do anything last time. Oh, he's definitely...
Oh, he's feeling a lot happier now.
He's had a call from middle management.
Question 1?
But yeah, 4s.
1.
1. Well, it's better. I
Up
guess.
to 6.
And...
Oh, this is the one.
On 5s though.
I think am I 16, 18?
Yeah.
Nice.
No,
Am I 14, 16?
14, 16, surely. Yeah. 16, 18.
16, 18. Yes. Oh, should I say for 240
No,
points?
they're 14, 16.
Are they?
These are 16, 18.
Oh,
Not these punks.
you punks.
3s. And 5s.
5s.
2 to 1 so far. It's not good.
7, 8.
2.
8 wounds.
Yeah, 8. So I need an 8 twice. That is a 7.
Then wave it again.
Yes.
Nice. I kind of feel in my heart that I should win this combat, but the fact that I haven't yet makes me sad. All right then, 10-4.
Yep.
I sound remarkably cheerful given how downhill this battle is going. So it's not looking good, is it? Because these guys will win this combat and then get smashed. We'll probably win this combat and then get smashed. And anyway, so we go in here, we go in here, and we go in here. So again, we'll probably win this combat and get smashed. So this is what's going to happen. And then we picked the token and turned. Not quite enough. I need to try and get anyway. Whatever. And finally, we go back in here. So yeah, pretty simple.
Turn 4. So we're going to drain like this flipping Baron.
Oh yeah.
6.
We do better than last time.
So 4s and 4s. 1. Great. Oh, and a reroll.
Oh yeah.
No.
That's why I hit so far.
Oh.
No.
I'm so glad she's there. Really great. Alright, combat. So let's do these guys. 18 on 3s and 3s.
Yes, indeed.
Right, if they don't die this time on that kind of a roll. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
10, so that's 18, so yeah. That's
Very good.
double 1 twice. Okay, and...
Yep.
Yeah.
I've killed something! Wow! And now you can kill me. So badly.
Yeah, just
turn.
spin around, I guess. Yeah.
Double charge me. Okay, tall spears, so 30.
Yeah. Got a minute left of battery by the way, so don't hang around.
Oh, I've got code from
Fours with elite. Yeah.
There's one. Just the one elite.
Okay.
Alright, briefly ran out of batteries there, so.
Nothing happened.
They're
all hits.
fours, yeah.
Yeah. And.
Fours.
Yeah. Has he only missed like.
Yep, I only missed 2, 4, 7.
Ouch. And fours.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They're up to 14.
Yeah, and oh shit.
Oh!
That always happens. And they're 16, 18, so you need 4 twice. That's a 10. And that is a 6. So
there you go. Thank God for that. So we'll just turn, I need to turn so that the Honor Guard are in the front.
Yeah.
And he's in the front. So
a little bit more. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So here, impalers, 12.
3s and 2s.
Elite. That's all of them.
There's a 2 there.
I nearly all of them.
Yeah.
I'll take 11 hits.
Gotta watch this guy. 2s.
Hey! You're on my channel. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Go up to 18.
Yep. And these guys.
Another 18.
Yeah, 3s and 2s.
I really maybe could have held them back and just sent in these and kept them out of reach. Ah, well, there you go. Learning.
Well, what are they up to at the moment? 18.
18. I would have killed
4.
them.
Might have
Could
rolled
have kept these guys back.
Might have rolled a 3. It's going to be double 1, so. I've got no heal, so.
Do you want me to just double it?
There's no way you're doing less than like 2 wins. Yeah.
That's 11.
And again.
And that's a 10.
Yeah.
That's a good roll, isn't it?
Yeah, when you didn't really need it.
Now my question is, if I move them 3,
Yeah.
these guys sideways, if I get a 3,
Oh, I see what you mean.
will I be out of line of sight? No.
Don't know.
Very much not.
No, not quite.
In which case, let's...
You don't have to go back far enough, I don't think.
let's overrun with the impalers then.
Yep.
1. Great job, everyone. And let's, if I turn these guys, is that still a front?
Not quite, but a little bit less. I see.
But then you, oh well, there.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I don't think your Honor Guard can get in because of the...
Possibly if you got a...
Yeah.
Yeah, because...
Possibly can get in, can't
Well, it's going to be... Yeah.
they? Easily get in, like tons.
But they're in the front at least. It's not around, is it?
How many attacks have they got? 18.
18
on
on
3s
and it will be
twos.
2s, yeah. So 10. So, but 50-50 if they do average roll, which I know you don't like.
Well, whatever. What? I can't do anything else.
Yeah.
That's yours. Okay, over here.
Yeah.
Gargoyles on the flank.
Yeah.
5s and 5s.
I'm on a 9, I think. I think I've got one with that before. You used a 7 last time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 5s and 5s.
Doing alright, these gargoyles, you know.
Not too bad.
3 wounds, check them out. 12.
Yeah. And
And
your
then 18.
3s and 4s.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then 4s. Oof. 4 wounds.
She's 14, so yeah, double 6. Double six? Double one.
A double six
Yeah,
twice.
double six twice, please.
That was a 2. And 11.
Oh, almost.
Oh. That took way longer, I feel, than it should have done. Okay, so the gargoyles will turn 180. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. And these guys will just... well, can they with her? Well, she's not directly behind them, I suppose.
You may have.
I suppose if I turn all the way around like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, I see. Yeah. You're fine.
Just as... He's not even mighty. I'm not being funny.
But if he does a wound.
If he does a wound,
Yeah.
that's true, which he might.
Should. Probably.
Probably.
You might not.
Okay, so that's it. Your turn 4.
Woo.
Alright, so the problem is I finally managed to kill something. Hurrah! It's too late. Couldn't get those nerve rolls, and so my strategy has somewhat fallen apart. So these guys have finally hoovered up a token, and they will now hoover up another one shortly. And I have nothing I can do because the very injured butchers, they're on 9 wounds. They're not going to survive this charge, I don't think. And even worse, I didn't spot this. So remember I was repositioning, you might have seen me reposition. I was like, because his honor guard were here, right? Let's see. And I carefully measured. And I just glibly said, and they're in the front of this guy. They are not. They were not. He was here. And they were very much a flank. And I realised I hadn't measured it. It's my bad. So the tool spears take a flank from the guy. And then I couldn't reposition the Abyssal Horsemen to avoid this. So the Honor Guard get a charge off a hill into them. So they're going to die. And just to add insult to injury, the Baron does a little nimble charge like that around the side to just make sure. And then even worse. So this is why I think my army needs some ranged. It really does, because these Barons I should have been able to get rid of them earlier. The problem is that they're 4 attacks on 3s with crushing 1. They'll do a point of damage on these guys, and then I'm stuck. I can't run. They're not mighty, but I can't run through them. So I'm going to have to kill them front of the turn. By which point these will be dead. These will be dead. These are going to be not sure. Yeah, not great. But anyway, that was Dan's turn.
I would, yeah.
It's in the
Yeah.
middle, right? It's kind of on the line, isn't it?
I'd probably say not cover, to be honest.
Okay, well, I'll shoot them. 4s.
Did you just hit all of those?
Yes, I did. He's been not that great up to now, so he's, it's his time to shine.
Unbelievable, right.
3s.
That's better. 2 wounds.
2. And that's all shooting, so that is a 10 to kill. 7.
They're okay.
Okay. Combat then, so we've got knights over here.
Yep.
Who are hindered, so they need 4s.
Oof.
And they lose 1 thunderous, so they need
4s
4s
again.
4.
4 wounds, so we are on
They're on
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 now.
So 5 once.
Yep. Butcher's gone. It's all falling apart, Mum.
Yeah, guy on the side who is not injured. 3s. And 2s.
Ouch.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
9.
14. So I need 11 once.
Oi.
It's a waiver.
Is it 9 and 4? 9 and what are they on?
13. So that's 22. So that's wavered.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, that's a bit lucky, but okay.
Well, I'm kind of buggered now. That's not good.
Honor
is
guard.
it?
They don't want to get flanked here, so do with help themselves out. Oh, they've not,
What are them ones?
they've not helped themselves out.
2s.
2s.
That's alright.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So we've got 10 from the first, and we've got Baron. Don't forget your Baron.
Yeah, Baron, he wasn't on a hill, I'm pretty sure. So he needs 3s.
2.
Do we get one of these? And 2s. 2s? 4s.
4s. 1. So we're up to 11.
11. So I need 5 once. So... 8.
Damn. Horses away. Well,
And then you're gonna
the centre's not looking great. I'm not going to lie to you.
And doesn't really matter what you do. Over here, Baron. Can you be a hero? Over there.
Yeah.
3 hits. 2 wounds.
Ouch.
So it's
6.
Only 10 twice.
That's a 4. That was a 4.
But you did some wounds anyway.
So 2 wins there.
Yeah.
Do I have to put some wins somewhere else? I don't think so.
Everything else.
Oh, I need to put one more there. That's what yeah.
Huh?
I was. Oh no, I've done it. I've done it.
Yeah,
13.
13, yeah, that's right.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you're good.
That noise very much says it. Auto turn 5. I'm playing for honour now. I'm playing for honour. So the tool spears are wavered. So I've managed to turn so that everyone's in the front. But that's as good as I can get. A triple charge, I mean, they're on what, 13 wounds here? Nah, not going to happen. So the Impaler's going to the Honor Guard. And the guard goes, right, this was a mistake, actually. I shot them over here because what I wanted to do was to try and jump either onto here or to try and charge something next turn. But the Baron charges 16. So actually, I mean, if I was back here where he couldn't charge me, there still isn't a lot I could do, if I'm being honest. But I could have blocked something. I don't know. Anyway, but anyway, whatever. It's hopeless. And these went into the Baron to kill him, but it's too late because I'm too far away. Scarecrows came up there too far away, and she jumped up too. I don't know what she's trying to do. I think she wants to jump in and drain life somebody. I think she's trying to tempt him into charging her instead. It didn't work. Just a spoiler warning. Anyway, turn 5.
I got no shooting.
No, she marched, didn't she?
No. So let's do these guys. 2, 4. It's all them 10.
Do these guys?
Yep.
Yep.
Impalers.
Yeah, 3s and 4s.
Spectacular roll, guys.
These guys have been pretty decent.
I think they're great. I don't know why people don't like them. People take blade dancers instead.
Blade dancers, not
Yeah,
bad.
they're only thunderous charged, aren't they?
Oh, these days. Oh, no, well, yeah, it's better than what these stuff.
Oh, it's 2. 2, 4, 6 wounds onto the Honor Guard. Nice double 6 now, please. Ooh, 16.
Didn't.
Wavered.
Not
wavered. They're 18, 20.
Yeah. So you had 16, yeah, so they're fine. Plus, they would have just used that iron resolve anyway.
They would have done that special item, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Well, it was a nice dream that I had for a second.
It's not bad. Oh, so not wavered, so iron resolve.
Yeah. And those guys over there.
Yeah.
With this stupid Duke who's irritated me beyond all belief. 3s and 2, 3s and they took damage.
Yeah,
3s and 4s.
3s and 4s, yeah. Did you do your regen, by the way?
Yes,
Okay.
I didn't regen any. Did I? Yes, I did. Didn't regen any.
Okay.
3s.
And 4s?
Come here. Go. 2, 4, 6, 8.
8, 10,
10.
so yeah, double 1.
Again?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good nerve rolls I've been doing. And we're going to overrun like a bad boy. So we overrun 5 inches.
Ah, nice.
It's what we call not enough. Oops.
Okay, and is that everyone?
That's the entirety of my pitiful turn. Back to you, 5.
I'm such a bad sport. So these guys move forward, not quite enough to pick up the token, the 2-point token, but they'll get it next turn. He takes triple charge. Why wouldn't you? He takes that charge. Why wouldn't you? And he takes that charge. Why wouldn't you? Let's let's indulge in this humiliating turn.
All right then. Look at this beautiful triple charge. Hindered.
Yeah. So first
Duke.
Duke. Yeah, he is going to be -1 for spears. So it's 4s.
3 hits.
And pushing 2, so 2s.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
So they are up to a lot. 4, 16.
And you've got this guy, I think is large cavalry, probably. So he's going to be -1.
Is he? No, he's a monster, isn't he? I thought he was a titan or a...
Yeah, no, that's a good point actually. 'Cause he's on a big base, isn't he? He is... Monster, yeah.
So he's not. So
So
4s?
So he's still 4s, yeah. Okay, and he has crushing 1, so 3s.
3 more.
3 more.
19.
Yeah, and then knights on 4s. And 4s. Decent roll.
No 6.
6, yeah. So that is
18.
double 1.
Yeah. Yep.
Right, I'll overrun with this guy.
Okay. 5.
Just put him.
Take him onto the token.
Yeah.
Which I
And
assume he's going to pick up.
yeah, can you do it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no one you can shoot him, but no one else can do anything, so we might as well. And then you are just gonna pivot and sorry. Okay, on a guard.
Come on, Impalus. You're a 10-12. You can do it.
And 3s.
Okay, then maybe not.
And only crushing 1, so 3s again. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 7.
9.
9. That's double 1 town.
Ouch. Oh dear.
And you are. What are you going to do? You might as well face over here just in case. Not worried about gargoyles. And speaking of
How
gargoyles,
rude. How
we
rude.
have a Duke. He told me he's got this one.
Has he told you?
Yeah.
3.
And 2s.
3 wounds. They're an 8-10.
So that's a 7 kill. 5 to Waver. It's a Waver. Well,
Bloody gargoyles! Well. Dan's feeling really smug right now.
Alright, 10-6. Okay, so I have one chance, which is to get a turn 7. Maybe. So, he's taken the token onto his dude here. He's got this token here. So what was I thinking? I was thinking something. So I've moved her over, so he's going to drain life the Baron and try and get rid of him. At which point, if I get turn 7, the gargoyles can... That's right, that was my plan. I was going to charge them with my gargoyles. If I can. Because they've got 3 points worth of tokens, and I've got another 3 over here. So that was my chance, my one chance. So we're going to drain life here. She's out of the charge range and can't be charged. So if these guys come onto this token, which they have to, I was going to charge them with the thing and try and get a drain life as well. And secretly win. So these guys just moved as far forward as possible because I want to come in and try and charge this one as well to get it off and then try and survive the charge. These guys just kind of shuffle forwards. Yeah, and that was my turn because I've not got any other units left, but it's a very slim chance, frankly.
Alright, drain life. Here we go.
yeah.
We're
Oh.
going to kill a Baron.
Well, he's done 0 wounds to Baron so far, so.
4s. 2. Useless woman.
And 2.
1 wound.
So you did 1. Woo.
Double 6. It's a 10.
That's a Waver.
11. Is he 10-12?
Yeah.
Well, that's not what we wanted. We'll heal the gargoyles.
Oh, yeah.
For the definite turn 7, which will win me the game. Spoiler warning, everyone. It's not going to win me the game.
That's it, I think.
Yeah, all right, don't rub it in. You're 6.
Cheeky get. Right, so this is pretty cool. It was a good idea. So these guys picked up this token as planned. However, my plan of trying to get them, they're outside of 20. I don't think I can get in there. So that was pretty smart. I'm not sure if I've even got line of sight because I haven't. So I can't even see them. So he's dropped the token that was the Battle Shrine had. So these guys move forward. These guys move forward and picked up. The Battle Shrine's jumped in here. So Battle Shrine basically said, the Abyssal Horseman can have me. Doesn't matter. He's dropped the token and the horses have picked it up. Gargoyle's in the front. So my only chance now is to drain them and charge them. Somehow kill them. And then I win. Can you believe it? Because I've got 3 and he's got 4. But the chances of Gargoyles killing a fully unwounded unit of knights, even with drain life, that's not going to happen. But, I have hope. I always have hope.
So,
Alright, so roll for turn 7, here we go.
yeah, it was eventful turn 6 for me.
Didn't do anything. That was a 5. There is a turn 7.
Dun, dun, dun.
Can't do anything.
Alright. It's going to happen, guys. Can you feel it? Can you feel it in your water? So, as planned. So, Gargoyles into the knights. Dudar up here to drain them. And I took this charge just out of spite. Because you might as well. You might as well, right?
Here we go. I'm going to win. Drain life on your bloody...
Knights.
What knights? 4s and 5. 4s and 4s.
Yeah.
That's 4. I've rolled too many dice. Let me
Good
roll
say,
again.
drain life 7.
Sorry, drain life 6. 2, 4, 6.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Oh, hello.
Easy now.
Try again. With the correct number of dice.
Yeah, let's see what we do.
3.
3, okay. And 4s.
2 wounds.
2.
They're going to die. Can you feel it in your water? Feel it in your water.
And then it's on to combat. So, Gargoyles.
10 attacks.
Yeah.
I'm
4s
going
and
to use the
5s.
black dice.
Black dice of doom.
I feel these ones are lucky. 4s and 5s.
Yeah.
Should have probably Bane chanted rather than Drain Life. Probably same time.
Yeah.
4s.
Yes.
I really wish they had Vicious still.
Okay.
And 4s.
Yeah, so you need to do at least 2 to be able to kill them. And you've got
2.
4s and 5s, so.
1. You're up to 3.
Yeah, so you need a 13.
Here we go.
It was brave.
Here comes the hot 13. Oh, it's a 9. Anyway, good time. And just for fun.
Yeah. 3s and 3s?
If you say so. I can't remember which dice I rolled. Not those 2. Should really roll away from
There's
it.
2 in there as well.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
There you go.
And 3s. So
2, 4, 6, 7.
7, so you need a 7 twice.
Here we go. For honour. That's a 10.
It's a 10.
Here we go. For nobility. It's a 5.
Yeah. He's dash.
And you win.
Woo!
Hey, revenge! I still like my list. It's
Yeah,
not
I think it's
a
okay.
bad list.
I think this got held up more than you would have liked it to.
Was that the yeah, this did, but I think maybe if I bunched together a little bit more, I didn't need both knights over there really against one set of knights.
I wasn't sure whether to spread out or put them together, to be honest.
If I had my knights in support maybe anyway, we'll see. But I still like the list. I'm not gonna change it. I don't think because I think it works.
Yeah. Well, we both did the same thing, like heavy on one flank and trying to deflect on the other.
Well done to you. Well done to you.
Thanks. Good game. Good game.
Good game. Good game. Right, 1-1.
League of Rhordia victory. I'm not sure what this picture is. It's in the Uncharted Empires book. What unit in League of Rhordia has a bloke riding a wolf? Anyway, I like Dan's list. I like lots of knights. Maybe if I bought more phalanx, I don't know. But I think it works pretty well. Having said I'm not going to change my list, I've totally changed my list to put some Mind Screeches back in. I had them in before, didn't like them, put them back in just because that range threat is so useful. And apart from Silver Breeze, you don't really have a lot of choice in the Twilight King list. And Silver Breeze are a huge point investment at 200 points. And I kind of feel like I meet so many Night Stalkers that actually Lightning Bolt's just that little bit more reliable. So anyway, good game. We got this one in before the quarantine hit, so there won't be any more battle reports for quite a little while, unless I can persuade my wife somehow to play me, which is not likely, or my son. But you never know. In the meantime, stay safe, and we'll see you next time on Death by Dragons.